Okay, so here we are today, Taylor Johnson Adventures, part 3 of preparing for the Renaissance, making our costumes and stuff. So, a couple of things that we've done since we were last on air. One was I bought this little thing. We need something to carry like my phone and some keys in that'll hook on the belt. So I purchased this little bag here. It's cute. But when it came as considerably smaller than I thought it was, so I needed something a little bigger. But anyway, so I thought, okay, well, I've been doing my thing on the sewing machine. Maybe I'll just make myself one. So I found some cheap material at Walmart, and I made one that's a little bit bigger. So this we'll put got some drawstrings on, but we'll put a little decoration to hold it. And I made a little loop for it to go on the belt, and so that's gonna be cool. So that's one of the things we were working on. Yeah, the other thing we did was Rick was saying that he wanted a
he's gonna go as a
King Richard. Well, I don't know if he's gonna be called Richard, but he's gonna be a drunken king, and he wanted so we prepared his
he found that.
He found a crown that he'll wear. In the meantime, I shall be donning it. But he wanted something to, like, flap the flies away and stuff like that, per se. So we made him a little a fly swatter thing here. So he
whisk.
A fly whisk. A horse whip. We tried to buy one online, but they only had things in the adult section.
Or real ones with real horsetail, and they were over $100.
Yeah, so we made one. So it's pretty much Joe, picked up some yarn. This is yarn, and then we had some rope that we put around, and then we put some kingly jewels around it. So, and then put a little emblem on the bottom. It's cool. It's got nice grippy stuff there, and you can
see pyrite and
citrine
around it.
Yep. So that turned out pretty cool.
So you can
flap the flies away, and he will play the part.
And the peasants.
And the peasants, yes.
And he will play the part.
He will play the part. But here, this is his kingly robe here. I took he should be here putting it on. This is his kingly robe, and it has it's got these clasps that go from here to here. But I took it off because the chain, I need to shorten the chain a little bit for him. So that's gonna be fun.
And hopefully today I can work on her robe a little bit more, now that we keep mentioning it but never work on it.
That's because, and the reason for that is because, like I told you from the beginning, I didn't use a pattern. I just got a blob of material and cut out a shape of a robe, and so it's been hanging up a little bit here and there, and so I've been redoing it. I swear I've took it apart and redid it about 3 times, and it still isn't perfect, but we're gonna go with it, and we'll see what we can come up with that. So that's that piece. Well, right now, I'm trying to get my sewing machine to behave. I made my bag here, and now I'm making a second one for Rick, just slightly bigger, but I'm trying to sew this handle on for the belt loop. So something attached to it. Okay, so this time, well, this is one day before the event, and we've been working on trying to wrap things up with costumes and stuff like that. And we have the king here. These are Rick is gonna be a king. Not sure of his name yet.
Not sure yet.
But this is part of his outfits. We showed you his little thing, horsewhip thing we made the last time. And his kingly robe. Looks like he's got a little vest on under here. And his nice crown, and I had to style his hair for the event. And his crown. So he has a few other things that you'll see the day of, but those are some of the things he has going for him, for his costume. Do you have anything to say, Your Highness? Your Majesty?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
All will be revealed.
All will be revealed. Yes, and he has a mug, of course.
Tankard.
A tankard. So cool. Then we decided we'd do a few changes to the staff, which involved removing the crystal that we had on there. We're going to replace it with what originally we thought we would add some the ability for the crystal to light up, and then like our Renaissance fair, it's a smaller fair, and so we thought it was only going till 5 in the evening, but it turns out on Saturday it's going to go a little later, so we decided we'd go back to our original one and make a different crystal with the ability to light up. So it has that ability, and so now we're trying to strip this off the top and put the new one on. So that's the other thing we're working on, getting that taken care of. I'm not going to put the light on because that's for the show. Then we were continuing to work on the hat. Did we show that yesterday?
Nope.
Oh, we did finish the hat up with some repairs to the hat. Joe added moss and stuff on there to make it woodsy and attractive. So it's looking pretty good. Okay, so this is the my wizard costume in all its glory. Joe did such a fantastic job of making me a woodsy wizard. You can see some of the decoration he put on it. The back is exquisite, of course. All of that. It's so cool.
So we won't get to see you fully dressed up until the day of the event.
That's right. I'm not going to don it until it's time. That's the way of the wizard.
So we're almost ready. Guess the next time that you see everything and we join you again, it'll be at the event, at the festival, in full outfit.
Regale. Yeah. Cool. All right. This is heavy.